Alright, morning y'all. It's Krim, and I'm back with another YouTube video. So basically, I wanted to make this like short update video thing to just kind of let y'all know where I've been, what's been happening, and what the plans for the future are. Because really, it's been really through Twitter I've been making updates, and I just want to make something like coherent to just update everyone at the same time. So I'm gonna start this with where have I been? I've been kind of just trying to rest and trying to take it easy. Recently this is about to get personal, so apologies, but recently about a month or two ago I got diagnosed with depression, and that's been really rough. I've been dealing with depressive exhaustion, and it's just been really taking a lot out of me, and just emotionally, the past 2 to 3 months have been super draining from a life standpoint in pretty much every way, and I haven't really had a lot of energy to make content or do a lot until very recently, and I'm still kind of recovering. So that's why what content I have produced has been speedruns or something light. Haven't really had the energy to produce my usual analytical content, which I've been a little sad about, honestly, since I love making it. But I hope in the coming weeks, or in the coming days actually, I'll be able to make more analytical content and do a lot more things. But I'm hoping to that this summer, now that I have more time on my hands and just more time to like relax, and I'll be going to the beach for like a week in June, I'll have time to recover and thus time to actually get my motivation back, and I'll be making more content for y'all. I was already feeling it after I got back from Lieutenant City. And segueing away from that, I want to just mention what happened to How Good Was X Weapon Actually, the series I wanted to make back in March. It's been 2 months now, and it's kind of died. So that was when depression was getting at its worst at the time, and around early April I kind of decided that I can't really make the series in the condition I was in, because I wanted it to be the best it could be, and I couldn't make it that way with the way I was emotionally at the time, so I postponed it. And as things got worse for me in terms of mental health, I decided to eventually rework How Good Was X Weapon Actually into a different series I'll be talking about later in this video, and to make it a little easier and make it more broad and something a little more on brand for me. And honestly, I can't wait for y'all to see that, because that is actually going to happen. What else did I want to talk about? Oh yeah, LTC. LTC was a really good event for me. Played with Cherry Limeade. We got 5th overall, which I'm honestly really proud of. I also got a lot of good pictures from a photography end. So there's a LTC photo album that I made that I posted to my official Twitter, or my Twitter. That'll be linked in the description if you want to take a look at that. But had a really good time at LTC. Got to see a lot of friends in comp. Got to play the game, enjoy Splatoon on LAN. It was really good. I love Splatoon on LAN. And and if everything goes according to plan for the next few months, I should be going to Shine as well. So catch me there if you're going to Shine. And I guess segueing away from that and an explanation of where I've been and how things have been, I want to talk about Splatoon 3. So Splatoon 3 is coming really soon. We're like 4 months out at the time of this recording, which is honestly pretty soon in my books. And I guess I want to let y'all know what to expect. I will be playing Splatoon 3 competitively. No ifs, no buts, no coconuts. That's definitely happening. I'm still passionate about the game, I still love the game, and I want to continue with Splat 3. What'll be happening with Splat 3 is that I'll be making an usual analysis content, talking about my usual analysis content, making guides for weapons, and overall talking about the changing state of the game as it evolves, and just making content for the game, and making sure that new comp players coming in have resources for S3. That'll mainly be my goal going into the game. And then once the game comes to a little bit of a close later on in its life, we'll be talking about its meta history and how things have evolved, how things have changed, and probably why people didn't read the patch notes. Hopefully we read the patch notes this time. But if people didn't, I'll be making videos about why they should have. And I guess, on a related note on future content, the series I mentioned earlier is going to end up being called Design Bites. And it's essentially, its basic premise is it gives me a time and a space to talk about how things are designed in video games, what I think about them, if I think it's good, if I think it's bad, what they could have improved, and overall clearing up misconceptions on some designs and making things a little clearer. So this series will encompass Splatoon weapons, fighting game characters, Splatoon specials, maybe even entire games if I feel like making longer episodes of it, even like certain boss fights in certain games like Monster Hunter or Elden Ring. But it just gives me a chance to talk about how things are designed and really let out that passion that I've been wanting to let out in this channel, and I really can't wait for it. So I have no idea when the first episode is going to launch, but it is going to be Smash related, and I'm sure many of you can guess what character it might be on. They've been the one I've been playing in these matches on screen for most of this. And I guess circling back for future content, I will still be doing speedruns of Kirby and the Forgotten Land and Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter speedruns have been something I haven't gone to in a long time, but with Monster Hunter Sunbreak being confirmed for June 30th, at the time of this recording, there's a presentation in 2 days on May 10th. I will be doing Monster Hunter speedruns that will be returning. In fact, when Sunbreak comes out day 1, June 30th, I'll be streaming on my Twitch channel. I believe it's Crim_SPL, so yeah, I'll be streaming there for day 1 of Sunbreak. And probably just streaming until I complete the game. And maybe I'll stream some speedrun attempts for Forgotten Land and Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. But Monster Hunter Rise and Kirby and the Forgotten Land speedruns aren't going anywhere. They're still going to be happening. And if I find any other games that I want to speedrun or do runs for, then those will happen as well. Honestly, I might incorporate some Monster Hunter World back in there and come back to that game because I really enjoyed World. But we'll wait. We'll have to wait and see. And another thing I want to let y'all know that I'll be doing is I'm actually going to start playing Smash a little more seriously. And this is another thing about going to my locals and actually like grinding, because I want to get, I wanted to basically get better at dealing with tournament pressure in a real environment and for Splatoon, and I figured what's the better way to do that than playing a game where I really have to focus on myself and not let anxiety and tournament pressure get the best of me, and just put myself through that more rigorous environment, because yeah, I've played a lot of Splatoon tournaments, like hundreds, but I still sometimes struggle with tournament pressure, especially if I haven't played tournaments for a long time, so getting back used to that again will be really nice. I also really want to push Sora, because I enjoy the character a lot, and he's like the character that clicks with me the most, so I want to play him, and I think Smash looks really fun right now, especially with the slingshot thing Gimmer revealed recently. The game looks really fun, and to do Smash and Splat I think would be really nice for me. And I probably might end up making some videos about Smash, don't know about that yet. I think the furthest I'll go is talk about some of the character designs in Ultimate that I like/dislike, and yeah. And I guess to close this off, the channel is not going anywhere. I'm still going to be doing this, and probably as I get a little bit less depressed and I get more energy back, a solid upload schedule will eventually come into fruition. But I just wanted to make this to let y'all know that I do exist. This channel isn't going anywhere. I'm still making content, and I still want to push this channel and share what I have to say with the world. Because like, I love doing this, I love making content, and yeah. You all will be seeing me soon. I will have things. I think things I'm working on slowly but surely. And again, I just want to say thank you all so much for the support. Honestly, I probably wouldn't have gotten this far if it wasn't for all of y'all just like liking, subscribing, and just overall being super supportive in the comment section or even on Twitter. Especially my friends at Limeade and just cops in general for encouraging me to do this and showing me that this was an option to begin with. I really appreciate y'all. Hopefully I'm able to recover soon and deliver y'all some good content. But until then, I'll talk to y'all next time, and again, thank you for your patience. Love y'all. Bye-bye.